Hey there, I wanted to do some editing for the homepage. Homepage for Washington Truck is the same as, Pacific Freight. Sorry about the clicking. So the homepage is over here on page 2 of the list. So make sure you get the home front page. Select Edit. And this homepage is created with this Visual Composer module. It's kind of neat because there's different chunks that represent where your content is placed. So for example, this large area with the homepage slider is in this row right here. So to change the pictures, you can do a couple things. You can delete them, you can move them around like that, and then you would want to save your changes here and then update the page. These images have a specific size so that it's all consistent. I'm going to show you the size over here on the media library. So here the media library has a lot of pictures that you won't need for Washington Truck, but at this time, here's a couple images that I just put in a minute ago. Here is one of the images on home slider, and the picture size is 1920 by 630. So if you want to put in a new picture, and it's very important that if you're putting in more than one picture, they're all the same size. I can show you another video on how to do some image editing. I've got a great website that I use. It's called pixlr.com, and if you need some help with that, please let me know. So 1920 by 630 if you want to add a new image. So you would create that image first. So I'm going to go back to that home page and show you how to add another picture, or if you're going to change the pictures. Okay, so we go back to the full edit. We're only working in this top area, not this arrow, not this pencil, not that pencil, but you got to make sure you hit this pencil in the middle. And there you go, it's pretty obvious. So if you want to add another picture, let's just say you're going to go grab one from your computer that you've already made. And okay, so I already put that in. Got to make sure they're the right size. We talked about that. Here, this is kind of a big picture. Right, there we go. Well, that's not big enough, but we'll stick that one in anyway. For the slider, if you've got more than one image, all of those images are going to show up with a check mark. Okay, so there's already these three, and we're adding this fourth one. So I'm going to go down here and add the images. Okay, so now we've got 4. If you wanted to move them around, you can. And we know that that one I added is going to be the wrong size, but we'll just see. Then you would save your changes here, update the entire page over here, and then we'll go back to the home page and refresh. And see, I've got it all messed up because this picture is the wrong size, but the other 3 that are the right size, they show up just fine. Okay, so that's how to add a picture. Make sure you do the right size. I'm going to go in and take that one out. It's this one. Delete that. Save the changes. Update the page. Go back and check your work by refreshing the page. Give it a minute and you're back in business. Okay, so you've got 3 pictures. You probably only need one, but that's how you add a new image, and then you can delete the other ones. The area down here with the text and the picture is this area. Okay, so this area right here, all of this is a section. Inside this large section, you have 3 columns. So if you want to change this picture or this text or this text, Those are 3 separate sections. Okay, so if we just hit that pencil, if you want to change the image, here, that image that you've got in there is 500 by 33. So let's say we're going to put in a different one. You would maybe select it from your computer. Make sure it's already sized. Okay, so that's not too big. I'm just going to double click on that. And you're only going to need one picture. It's selected. I'm going to set the image. And there we go. So I took out that one and I put in this. I'm going to save the picture, save my work, update the page, go take a look, and I refreshed it. Okay? So actually it went in and it resized automatically, which is kind of nice. I'm going to show you how to change that text. So this about GTI is a text block. Pretty basic. It's right here. Okay, it's centered. It's not justified. It's centered. It's black. If you wanted to change the color, here's the color. If you wanted to change the size, here's the size. And then you would save your changes if you edit that, and then update. Okay, down here is a text block. Click on the little pencil. Okay, so I'm noticing that there's a space here. That's to give it some space underneath this text and the paragraph area. So this little snippet of code means, hey, put a space there. Okay, so you would just do your editing, right? You paste it in. Washington Trucks. Okay, paste it all in, save your changes, update the page, go back to the front, give it a refresh, and there you go. We've got picture, this large text area, and then your text. That is how to edit those homepage areas. This section down here I can do in a separate video. This is called the footer. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you.